Welcome back, everybody. I'm Nick Kangatis for MRC-TV, and this is Uncommon Sense. Today I want to talk about something that is becoming an ever-growing problem in this country: refugees and non-Hispanic illegal immigrants. If I had to give out a Golden Jackass trophy today, it would be to radical Muslims, and I can't stress the radical part enough, and to our government as a whole for making our country less safe. Before I get into why this is something to worry about, let me just say that I am not against humanitarian aid. I think it's a wonderful thing to help those in need, but as you'll see today, there are going to be many instances where people we have helped abuse the system or have no respect for the country that took them in. I am all for helping people when that help is warranted, but there are a portion of the people we have and are going to continue letting in that have no intention of using the process for legitimate purposes. I mean, ISIS themselves said that they have and will continue to use the refugee process to infiltrate European countries and the United States. The media portrays this refugee crisis as something that is new within the last few years, but according to the State Department, the United States has seen 3 million refugees enter the U.S. since 1975. If you include 2016, that comes out to just over 73,000 refugees entering the U.S. every year. So when politicians tell you that they want to raise the amount of refugees entering the U.S. from something like 10,000 to 65,000, you have to put that on top of the 73,000 already coming in. A CNS News article from 2011 reported that the Customs and Border Protection Commissioner at the time, Alan Burson, said that the agency had apprehended more suspected terrorists along the Canadian border than that of our southern border with Mexico. Need more? The majority of refugees leaving their country of origin are either from the Middle East or North African countries. The media puts less emphasis on the North African countries because they've been focusing on the Middle East for so long. Here are just 2 short examples of what I'm talking about. Minnesota has a large Somali immigrant population, and it was discovered in 2015 that a group of young men used U.S. taxpayer dollars in the form of college funds in order to travel to Syria and join the terror group ISIS. The FBI reported that from 2013 to 2015, 20 Somali immigrants left Minnesota to fight with ISIS. These fraud cases are all too common. Just your tax dollars hard at work. Care for another heartwarming story? Adela Delu Mekonnen came to the U.S. in 2011 from Ethiopia, became a certified nurse's assistant, and is currently facing charges of rape. His victims? An 87-year-old woman and a 94-year-old woman. Mekonnen reportedly had been working at the hospital in question a month before the first alleged rape occurred. Folks, again, I'm all for helping those in need, but there needs to be a better way to vet the people that we are letting into our country. Look, to all the people that say we should let in as many refugees and immigrants as need be, well, how about we let them stay at their houses since they're so concerned? Presidents and government, regardless of party affiliation, have consistently let us down over the years, and it's time to hold them accountable for their reckless actions. Make government officials do the job we pay them to do, otherwise we might as well just turn the country over to the powers that be. Something needs to happen. Some kind of legitimate process needs to be put in place in order to make sure our country is safe. The first job of the president is to protect the people of the United States. Do you feel an ever-increasing sense of security in our country? Yeah, me neither. What did you think of this episode of Uncommon Sense? Who do you think should be my next triggered, safe space, easily offended victim? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, check out more on MRC-TV's YouTube page or visit us at mrctv.org, because we don't censor free speech. And don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. For MRC-TV, I'm Nick Kangatis, and until next time, don't let your common sense be uncommon.